Hey, it's Dalton Castle from Q103, again with the Sisterhood of the Traveling Tights. This is a place for me to show you a closer look of the world of professional wrestling and my connection to it. Now, I'm taking a little break from the wrestling this weekend, but I'm still traveling. I'm outside Washington, D.C. in Sterling, Virginia to watch one of my best friends fight in some mixed martial arts. But, however, that doesn't mean I can't still show you my connection to the world of professional wrestling. Earlier this week, I sat down with Asking Alexandria. Now, they might be a band, however, they had a unique opportunity to be on the pilot episode of The Warrior Show, which is the new Ultimate Warrior show. You know, the Ultimate Warrior. That guy? So check out the interview.
A couple of boys from Asking Alexandria stopped in the studio. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good,
how
thanks.
are you?
But here's the deal. I was a huge fan of the Ultimate Warrior growing up.
Oh, you saw the show,
Stumbling upon, I find out you guys were on his pilot episode, The Warrior.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's, the episode is actually on Q103albany.com. People should go check it out, but...
Don't. Arguably the best and worst experience of my life. You haven't been smashed down to earth until it's happened by the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
He's intense.
He's very intense.
Well, tell me about this. Let me just give an outline. The show is you guys show up, he yells at you and makes you work out until you puke. And that's pretty much the
That's
premise.
it, yeah.
That's like it.
That's it.
That's the show.
Did you have any idea what you were walking into?
No.
Not
No.
a clue.
They
We
couldn't.
heard that
They,
we were going
they
there.
couldn't film the sex scene.
Yeah, we heard, well, all we were told before going in was you're gonna go in
We're gonna.
and you're just gonna do like a little workout with him. Like, that's all we knew.
And you're like, oh yeah,
And we
sounds
were
like a
already
good idea.
like, this ain't cool, so we're taking booze.
yeah,
We're gonna need
I
some
get
booze
tired
for this.
walking upstairs, let alone all that
So
bollocks.
we're in there.
Whose idea was it to show up with bottles of wine to the Ultimate Warriors gym?
we always have bottles of
Us
wine.
too. I'm
Always.
surprised we don't now.
I have a little, you come into my home and you don't greet me with bottles of wine.
I'm still full from all the jelly.
I ought to make you do push-ups.
Good luck. That actually took an hour and a half to film that scene.
So you had no idea what you were walking into?
No, it was. Ooh.
So, all right, you walking up, Ultimate Warrior, and you don't know, I doubt people don't know who he is. He's a very intense man, legally changed his name to the Warrior. That shows his
Did you
intensity.
see on the show, I actually asked him what his real name was, and he's like, it's Warrior. It has been for 20 years or something. I was like,
You walk in, you have bottles of wine, and where does it turn from fun to, this guy's
It was actually
serious?
it was actually awesome. Like, because there was a lot more talking than the show actually
Than they
goes
show?
through. And I went in like with the mindset of this is going to be terrible. Like, this is going to be the worst experience. I'm going to be in so much pain. I really don't want to do this. And then, like, he sits us down and he's talking to us, and it was really inspirational and it was great. And, like, in my mind, I'm like, actually, I'm kind of down to do this. I'm ready for this. And then he started shouting, and then I flipped back. I'm like, nah, I want to go home.
As soon as the eyes came out of his skull,
Yeah.
that's where you wanted to go
As soon
home.
as it was, all right, get changed, that's when everything turned bad.
Did he make you change in front of him?
yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Was that?
Yeah, I wasn't at my peak physical
He
shape
also-
at that point in time.
You're still not at your peak physical.
I'm at the peak.
Your peak
Best
something.
peak I've had in
Yeah.
a very long time.
This is probably the best peak you've been in.
Yeah.
What was the worst point of that show?
The next morning.
The next morning when you hurt.
Yes, which I know, to the genius ideas of whoever organized that. We also had a DVD shoot the next day.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you want to do after like a really mega
Vigorous
workout when you
workout.
never work out.
We're going to
So
play
you've got
acoustic
that-
today.
You've got
Yeah.
that
Sitting
serious
down.
burn, and you're shooting a live DVD for like an hour and a half, and you just don't want to move.
Did you cramp up at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I saw one of you puke. I think it was you.
That was,
No,
it
it
was
was
James.
James puked. No, he's
Yeah.
not here.
No, he's a drummer. He can't hack it.
You're
No.
still puking.
Yeah.
Drummers, sissies. I don't know. I played drums in the 6th grade. I still know my flams right there.
Oh yeah, that
That
was
was good. You
Can
hired.
we? Hey,
Hired.
that's been,
Hired. Did any of you know who the Ultimate Warrior was going into that
Yes.
show? You did.
I
Both
did.
of you.
Well, I think we all did.
Yeah.
But that's because we got told, hey guys, you're going to go and meet the Ultimate Warrior.
Google him.
Yep.
No, my granddad, obviously when
It's
I
the
was
Ultimate
growing
Warrior.
up,
Was the Ultimate
is the Ultimate Warrior.
My granddad was Randy Savage, and he wrestled him in WrestleMania.
My granny used to show me all the kind of old school not music videos,
Wrestling videos, yeah.
Don't worry, I keep saying that we're online.
Nah, it's okay. You're English.
Yeah, that's
What
just
do
the
we
lingo.
know?
What do you know?
We
Just
don't even have
crazy
electricity over
Western
there.
world. Yes, we're joined right now by Asking Alexandria. We are looking at Naked Boys, and they're playing tonight at Northern Lights.
The Naked Boys may be there as well.
Anybody on the card with you guys that you're particularly proud of?
Trivium.
Yes, stoked to be out with Trivium. They're all
pretty
really,
awesome.
really good dudes. We hadn't met them before this, but they're really awesome.
Motionless in White have been doing well. The Amity Affliction, actually, from Australia. They're good friends of ours.
Actually, funny story about Motionless in White.
I'll take it.
They're out to lunch right now in the
Hilarious.
daylight. The daylight. I don't think they could do that.
Is that something they don't do?
That is something they don't do.
They're big into Twilight books. So
Yes, very big.
Big
In fact, I think
vampire
the
fans.
Twilight books were based on them.
Ooh, I can't wait to see which one of them is the Edward.
None of them.
None of them? No, they're more of a Team Jacob kind. Fuzzy guys. Well, I thank you guys for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it. I know you probably had a terrible time, but you consider yourself blessed for working out for the Ultimate Warrior. I hope you do.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right.
I would do it again,
Any last
actually.
words
I
to get the
wouldn't do
guys?
it again, no.
Any last words to the Albany people to come out to Northern Lights tonight?
We're really good looking. Not very good at music, but come anyway.
But it's okay because we look good. We're going to dance around on stage and you're going to be like, wow, my ears hurt really bad.
but my eyes are orgasmic.
Oh, yes, but my eyes have an erection.
Exactly.
It's Q103. Well, there you have it. That wraps up another episode of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Tights. I thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like more videos, go ahead and click q103albany.com. If you'd like to get a hold of this strapping young lad, you can always follow me on Twitter or go ahead and hit me up on the Bookface. I'm constantly hitting you up with updates, and I live chat during my radio show on Q103. My name is Dalton Castle. I thank you, and I urge you to help continue the spread of the word of the Party Peacock.